talk about increasing our food production, improving our agricultural practices, then there's one thing we cannot leave out of that conversation, and that has to be mechanization of agriculture. And I kid you not, our farmers are doing every single thing in their power to make sure that they are in the forefront when it comes to using modern day technology. You are about to experience that, because right here in Machakos County, Alsequest Farm, these farmers are using a telehandler to make work easier when it comes to loading their silage bales. Now, these bales are averagely over 600 kilograms. Let's see how they get to do that using modern day technology. Welcome to Agri Nation. Thank you so very much for having us. Tunaona hapa mnatumia mbinu za teknolojia katika mambo yenu ya ukulima. Please tell us more about this, what we can see right in front of our eyes.
So in front of us is a telehandler, which we use to load our bales. So the telehandler is basically a loader, but for us we've put this front, which is a bale handler, and that's what we're using to load our bales, or lifting our bales to load our customers. If you see a normal telehandler, it comes either with both forks and a bucket. Yeah, so instead of using a fork and a bucket, now we've just taken off the bucket and we put in the telehandler, and it's operated by the hydraulics to grab, lift, and load.
Please tell us what led to the decision of investing in this technology.
Currently, we are growing fodder commercially. That's a commercial fodder, and we are growing more than 200 hectares. And with 200 hectares, you can imagine the number of bales that you get. You get more than 10,000 bales every year, and the bales are very heavy because they weigh an average of 500 to 650 kilos. So there is no better way you can lift those bales to load your customer, even to stack them as we've done here. There's no better way you can use, because with manpower, 600 kilos, no one will be able to lift that, and you'll need a huge number of people to do that. I think at the moment there are no many farms that are doing silage commercially, and even those that are doing commercial fodder, they are using maybe 100 kilo bales, which you can lift easily by your hands. But for us, we've decided to go big bales, because it helps people. A cow will always feed on about 20 to 30 kilos per day. So the idea of having 600 kilo bales is a bale per cow per month. So if a cow feeds on 20 kilos a day and you have 600 kilos, that will take your cow for 1 month. And that's easier for telephone farmers, because if you have one cow, you'll buy one bale, and you know your cow is sorted for a month.
For a whole month.
So the machine has the equipment hasn't been embraced in most farms, because mostly they do the light bales. But for us, we have the heavy bales, which are 600 kilos plus, and you will actually need the equipment to help you load your bales. So in future, when we have so many commercial fodder farms, I know they'll invest in such equipment.
So do you think we're going to reach a point where we have more farmers doing silage on a commercial basis?
Currently, we are supplying farmers with silage, and we can say a percentage, like the percentage that we're applying is 0.0 something. We are not even to 1%. So we need many farmers to come up and produce silage, because what happens when drought comes?
Let's talk about the cost implication. How much do I need to part with so that I'm able to afford having this machine?
This will hold around 12 million. Yeah, but it's an investment. Yeah, 12 million. This telehandler can serve you for even 20 years. Yeah, so it's worth investing in.
How do you maintain it?
It's a machine just like a vehicle. Like everything needs to be maintained frequently. What we do every day before we start the machine, we must check that everything is in order.
What do you think, in your opinion, the government can do to make sure that we're able to have more of these machines in the farms?
the government should set up fodder reserves in different parts of the country, more so in arid or semi-arid areas. Machakos is an arid area, and we are able to produce this amount of silage annually. What will happen if we have such farms in each county to support farmers during the drought season? If you get enough land and government invests on that, you can produce enough fodder to support the local farmers, which is really helpful in times of drought, because we've seen in the last 8 months, we've lost so many cattle, and because they didn't have anything to feed on or even to graze on. So with silage, when you preserve your fodder in form of silage, it will be good for as long as you keep it airtight. So that's what the government or even cooperatives come together and do, invest and set up commercial fodder farm.
All right, so now I'm very curious to see how it works. We go? Cool, let's go. It's absolutely amazing to see what farmers are doing with technology, and it is safe to say investments in agriculture is the best weapon against poverty and hunger. That's what we had for you in Agri Nation today, right here in Machakos County, Ausiquest Farm. Now, let's try use this machine, okay?